Today we're going to be using the strategy which is Boomer, Open, Sub, and Ice inside the BT Battles 2. For those of you who did not know from Stringy's livestream, he actually done this strategy on his livestream which is Boomer, Sub, and Ice, and he actually hit Hall of Masters by using the strategy. But can we use it for today and see how good is the strat going to be? We're going to have to see how good this is, alright? And yeah, anyway, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, and also, don't forget to smash the like button for the algorithm, so appreciate it for all the support. And also, we're on the road to 3,000 subscribers, so make sure you hit the subscribe button if you have not already, alright? Anyway, let's get right into it, and also, yeah, we're going to hop into some casual, because I'm not going to be playing rank, because I'm not going to try to drop down in rank leaderboards, alright? And yeah, I'll catch you guys when we get into the game. Alright boys, so we got Glaze though. This is the perfect map to try out the strategy because if you guys don't know the strategy, which is Boomer, Sub, and Ice, I see Stringy done the strategy in Glaze though. And don't forget, Ryan decided to use the strategy as well, but apparently he decided to use the glue strategy, but I don't know which is better guys. Is it going to be Ice or glue? Let me know in the comments down below because I see so many people run glue instead of going for the Ice because apparently when you go for the glue strategy, which is going to be the Boomer, Glue, and Sub, for DDTs or something, you definitely need to go for the Super Glue upgrade because if you guys don't know, Super Glue could hold up those DDTs for a little longer though. And also though, you can easily go ahead and get defense while have the Super Glue up. And by the way, I think the glue is definitely quite better though than Ice. I don't know if I could be wrong though, but let me know in the comments down below about this because I never used the strategy as of before though. I actually used the strategy before, but during round 30, I think it comes down to round 30 because apparently when you go all the way to round 30, you need to send like a BADs or fortified BADs against him because once you send fortified BADs against a Boomer user, like let's just say if you go Boomer, Sub, and Ice strategy, you need to micro the first strike, but apparently there is an issue. When you try the first strike micro, that means you waste so much money though because I think it gives you like a little bit drop of income. By the way, because if you rather micro the abilities for the first strike a lot though, then you won't have enough money just to defend the fortified BADs or something because you're probably not gonna pop it though, but you need to sell a little bit of a tower cell to have a little bit more money there because yeah. This might be very difficult on round 30 because you definitely need to go for the first strike ability and then later on once the BAD pops or something then you need to go for the mod press for the ZOMGs over it though. But again, the ceramics will be tough though because if there's any group of ceramics layer it or something, then I think that might be a big problem because apparently when you go for a lot of mod presses though, if you don't have enough more glaives or something or ice or glue or something, then you might be dead to a ton of ceramics all over the mobs layer it. So this will be tough though because I know the fact I never used a strategy like this though because of this strategy. I don't think the strategy could work though on round 30 because I think the only way you need to stop ecoing is you need to stop ecoing until probably on round 28 because if you want to save money for the first strike ability though, you definitely need to use the first strike ability for the BAD rushes though because if there's regular BADs, I think you need to first strike 4 times in a row. Once you first strike 4 times, I think it instantly popped the BAD, the regular one, which is definitely pretty dope here because I think you could probably just pop it very easily. So that might be the better choice here if you can though. And it looks like he's got Super Monkey though, so he's going Darling, Super, and Open. I mean, I don't know what his last tower is, but it looks like my opponent, he is struggling with the yellows of course, so this is not that good for him. And I don't know why this guy went for the Super Monkey, but I'm thinking my opponent, he might bring maybe Darling. I'm thinking maybe Sniper because I see so many people run Sniper, Darling, and Super Monkey before since back in a few updates ago. But I don't think he doesn't have a sniper because if he does have a sniper, I don't think he does. But let me see if we can force him to go for the Hydro Rocket Pods for the sniper, or not sniper, but for the Darting Gunner because he needs to go for the Hydro Rocket Pods for this. Let's see. Oh wait, I forgot Oben has the lab popping power because I could tell he has the lab popping power for that. So I don't know what the heck am I sending though, but I guess that's fine by me. But anyway, let's go ahead and clear out the obstacles here. Let me place down the Boomer right here just to make sure we could probably just go ahead and use the mod press upgrade because if we need to go for the mod press upgrade, then we need to start getting defensive auto. Also, he sold a Super Monkey for some reason. I don't know why he sold a Super Monkey, but I think he might be struggling right now. I don't know what the heck is he doing, but He needs to start defending though with some stuff here because apparently he's definitely not gonna be he's probably not gonna be surviving though during the late game rounds or something, unless he needs to get a Hydro Rocket pause, because if he doesn't have a Hydro Rocket pause or something, then he might be dead to the all out or something. And also, he's sending me with some Camel Purples for some reason, but we got the reactor up, or not the reactor, but the Submerge upgrade. We got to upgrade to the Submerge support, so very nice. So yeah, I don't know why my opponent and I were playing a little bit a bit sus, but we're playing like a little bit too passive, because I know the fact that my opponent and I were going to be playing like, well, apparently my opponent, he's not as good though, because I could tell during the in-game lobby, his badges are not as good though, because I could tell his badges were Yellow Stadium badges and also the White Wasteland badge. So we're playing against this guy that plays in a Yellow Stadium or White Wasteland player, because I keep facing so many Yellow Stadium players that doesn't want to go late game. And to be fair guys, it's definitely hard for him just to surviving this until round 30 or more. But I don't know what the heck am I supposed to do, because there's just literally no point that my opponent doesn't want him to go ahead and start going for the Hydro. Because if he doesn't go for the Hydro Rocket pause as well, then he is dead to the Moaz as well though. Like if he's going for the all out or something, like let's just say if I send like an all out purple rushes, then he might be dead to this, because I don't want to rush him though, because I don't want to rush him with some Moaz in it unless he needs to go for the Hydro, because I don't think this guy doesn't know how to play this game. But I think we're just gonna make it off here, because I know the fact that this guy, I don't even know if he survived this, but we're gonna have to see how good this is gonna be, alright? But anyway, we're gonna save up to go for the Moab press, because I still need to save up to go for the Moab popping power. So once again though guys, we're just gonna go for the Moab press as we can, because we definitely need it for the Moab popping power though. And also don't forget, we need to go for the Boomerang. So let's place on the Boomer right about here. So there we go with that. Alright, so let's just go for the Oben's Brambles here ability, so that way we could probably just put a lot of Brambles like towards the corner here, so that way we definitely need a lot of Brambles for this though. And it looks like my opponent's got the Dark Knight upgrade, so there goes with that. And it looks like me and I were gonna go eco against him, so we're probably gonna be going like maybe late game. I don't know if we're gonna go late game or not though, because I know the fact that this guy, I'm feeling he doesn't have a Hydro Rocket pods ready up, because don't forget guys, purples can't deal one of these Dark Knights, because I don't think Dark Knights, even though the Super Monkey Plasma cannot pop purples, only the Hydro Rocket pods or something for the Darn Gunner. You definitely need to go for the Hydro instead of going for the Super Monkey defense though, because you definitely need a lot of money for it though. Right now we're gonna go ahead and place down the ice tower right here, I guess. So let me just place it down, so that way we could probably just go for the Icicle Impel. So let's go ahead, get that Icicle right now. And it looks like my opponent has the trees already, so there it goes with that. And once again, we're going to go ahead and let's just target the Obid's placement, so that way you can place down the trees like up here. And then once again, we're going to be placing down this one for the Brambles, so that way we definitely need to use the Brambles upgrade. And yeah, this guy, I don't know if he's gonna go late game. If he doesn't, then he might send me with some rushes. Oh, I see the Ceramic Rush he's sending me. Oh, this guy was sending me like a Ceramic Rush. I don't know what the heck is he doing, but he's sending me with some ceramics, of course, though. But I have no idea what the heck is he doing. Oh, now he's going for the Hydro Rocket pods. And he's got the farm. What? He's going Darling Farm Super, but it's so late. Like, why would he go for the farm? He just put on the farm on round 22. I don't know why he didn't farm earlier. You're supposed to farm earlier before you need more money, because farm gives you more money during the per rounds though. And still, he placed on the farm on round 22. Like, what the heck, bro? That is definitely messed up though, because there's literally no point that this guy literally pulls on a farm on round 22. Like, there's literally no point, man. Oh my goodness, this is definitely not that good for him though. But since we're gonna go for the Icicle Impel very soon though, we definitely need that for DDTs though, because DDTs is very important though, that you need to go for the Icicle Impel, because you definitely need a little bit of defense instead. So for that being said, we're gonna target the target the trees here, which is definitely pretty good though. There we go. And then use the Brambles ability right about here. There we go with that. And this is definitely gonna be going wild here, because I know my opponent and I, this guy, he's got the Super Monkey, he's got the Darn Gunner. I don't know what in the world am I playing this against him, because he's a Yellow Stadium player though, so that way he might be not as a great player, but I hope he tried his best though, because I know the fact that this guy, I don't know if he's going to survive in this while defending those DDT rushes. I don't think he will, but we're gonna have to see if he'll survive in this, because I still need to go for the Icicle Impel. So there we go with the Icicle Impel, of course. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna have to place on the Ice Tower incorrectly, or correctly, I meant to say. I'm gonna place it down like right here correctly. So there we go with that. And right about now, we're gonna go for another Boomerang. And also, we need to go for another sub for the Poppy Power as well, though. So let's go ahead and get that. And also, I might able to go ahead and go for this upgrade. So we could go ahead and go for another Abrilment. Or go for this Bomb Path as well, because I think the Bomb Path plus the Abrilment, I think that might be a better way just to get this range, though. For the Ice Tower. So I'm not too sure if I'll place down the range here, but we're gonna have to see how far this is gonna be, though. So let's go ahead and go for another Boomer up, and I'm not too sure if he's going to rush me, though, because I still need to go ahead and get another Boomers up. Let's try to go ahead and start placing a little bit of Boomerangs like at the end here, because you definitely need to go for another Boomer as well. I think you need to go for the Turbo Charge upgrade, because I think once you get a Turbo Charge, I think you could probably just be fine with it, though, by getting up to a Turbo Charge upgrade. So there we go with that. And once again, it is round 28. I still need to get a lot of defense, though. So let's go ahead and start placing down the sub right towards here, I think. I think I'm going to place down the sub probably like right here or something. Let's see if we could do that, because I know the fact that my opponent, he might send me with some rushes. If he doesn't, then that's good for him, because I still need to go ahead and start building up another first strike, because we definitely need to go for the first strike micro as we can, though. So let's go ahead and go for another sub up here, of course. There we go. We definitely need to go for the first strike once again, though. And I'm going to stop probably like a 6,000 eco. So once we hit 6,000 eco, then we're gonna try to get so many defense in the back here. So let's try to go ahead and stop ecoing like at 6,000 eco. Oh, we didn't hit the 000 on the 6,000. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's all good, though. Right now, let's go ahead and keep building on another more press. There we go. Also, what the heck did I upgrade? Oh, I upgraded to the top path. Oh, my bad. I was about to upgrade to the middle path, because I think the middle path is way better, though, than the top path, because if you upgrade to the more press for the top path, it barely shoots very, very slowly, though, for the Boomerangs, though. And let's see if my opponent will rush me, though, because I don't think he will rush me, but we're gonna have to see if he's going to rush me with some stuff here. But it looks like he's not rushing me. He's still equaling. I could see he's sending me so many pinks. So right now, I think we're gonna go ahead and start equaling for a little bit, though. And I'm saying this, guys, this strategy, this will end on round 30 like the last time, because the last time when it ends on round 30, my opponent sent me with some fortified bats with regular bats over the top. I mean, they sent regular bats first and fortified bats behind it, because apparently people decided to go for the first strike micro. I think that might be the better way. You need to get a lot of defense in the back here. You definitely need like a lot of them just to get used to it, though. Right now, I think that might be the better way, just to sell the Boomerang. Let's go ahead and go for the Glade Lore upgrade, and then go for the Bomb Path upgrade. I don't know which path is better. I think that might be the better way, just to go for the Glade Lore path to the Bomb Path, actually, because of the LEDs, of course, though. So don't forget about the LEDs. You definitely need LED Poppy Power for this, though. Right now, I think this might be the perfect time just to go for the Mob Domination. So let me go for the Mob Domination right about now. And once again, I need to go ahead and start building another Ice Tower. And I know, guys, this is definitely going to be going late game against him, because this is definitely not as a great strategy than it usually be. So I don't think the strategy is definitely not going to be as a good way just to go late game, though, because this strategy could always go end on round 30, because round 30, you could send fortified bats. Like, my opponent sent me fortified bats against me. I need to start first strike micro the first strike, the ability for the bats as well, because if I don't first strike enough, though, I might be dead to the fortified Melissa, which is definitely not as a good way. But we're just gonna make it clear off here, because I want to see if my opponent will end up rushing me very, very soon, because we might go for a couple more defense for the Boomerang. So let's try to go ahead, and I might go for the Turbo Charge, actually. So let me try to go for the Turbo Charge right about now, and hopefully we can probably just get a lot of Boomer defense. So let's go ahead and see if we could probably just go ahead and start building a lot of them. So let's go ahead and get a lot of Turbo Charges up. Hopefully that's okay for you guys. So we could probably just get a lot of Turbo Charges, though. And don't forget, we need to go for another Turbo Charge like bottom here, just in case. Let's go ahead and keep building another one. And oh wow, I don't have enough money. What the heck? I didn't have enough money. What in the world am I doing, man? Okay. But yeah, he's got a lot of Super Monkey sub. He's got everything in the back here. So, I am not too sure if he's going to try to defend it though with some stuff. Because right now, I need to start first striking the ability for the 4 or 5 bats or something. Because I don't think he will be able to survive in this during the late game rounds or something. Because I don't think he will though. But anyway, we got level 20 of the Oben. So there we go with that. And also though, we're going to go ahead and start building up a lot of turbo charges there. So hopefully we can probably just get a lot of turbo charges. And right now, we're going to be using the abilities for the Oben. So there we go with that. And also, don't forget too, we definitely need to go for the perma charge. So I'm going to save it to go for the perma charge upgrade. So we have like 8,000 eco and more. So right now, we're going to go for the perma charge. And I know, guys, my defense is definitely terrible. So I got to watch out for that. Also, I still need to go ahead and go for... I'm going to have to sell one Boomerang to go for a couple more Moab Press behind. Because I definitely need to go for the Moab Press as well. Oh, I upgraded the wrong side. What the heck am I doing? Let's go ahead and go for the Moab Press. Let's go for that upgrade. And I still need to rush in with some fortified rushes. Like, let's just say I'm going to send like 1 fortified Moabs or BADs. I want to force him to rush me though, because I want to see if he rushed me or not. Because if he doesn't rush me, I don't think he will. Oh, he saw his farm. Okay. I think this might be a perfect timing just to get defense. Oh, yeah. He sent me a rushes. Okay. Let's go ahead and first strike micro. First strike micro the bat. I think this is not good for me because I think it is going way too fast. Let's go ahead and use all the Boomerang's ability. Oh god, I think I'm dead here. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I think I'm dead here. Okay, I'm gonna have to send like an all-out rushes because this is definitely not that good. I think he said to a DDT first. Come on, go through. Oh, let's go. Oh my goodness. Okay, this strategy does not work for epic late game for round 37. Because if I ended up all-outing with something, then that might be not as great though. But dude, this strategy might be not as great though during late game, but until round 30, you need like a first strike micro ability that you need to do. And also get up to the Moab Press. If you don't have enough money though, like let's just say if you waste so much money for the first strike, you need to sell like a couple more towers like Moab Press to have a little bit more money though, just in case if you need more money in D, alright? But anyway, that is all for you guys for today. So I hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you guys have not subbed, make sure you subscribe. And also, don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoyed the video. And I'll catch you guys in the next part of the video. And peace, everybody.